Traveling to the other side of the world doesn't or didn't just symbolize a physical, like leaving to the other side of the world. It actually also symbolized something very emotional for me, like letting go of the emotions and letting go of the past and starting this new chapter. And so, the whole last year going through the separation and divorce really um, brings to light a lot of your own personal insecurities, right? And with that journey, with that experience, the people who I thought were going to be there for me weren't, and the people who actually ended up being there for me were not people who I expected to be there for me, which was a great surprise, but also a disappointing and hurtful one for the people who I thought was behind my back the whole time. And so, looking back now, especially over the past few days, what I had realized was that there was a relationship. Um, a friendship that I really wanted to hold on to for a very long time in the past year. And this friend I've known for a very long time. And this friend I felt really betrayed by because this was a friend who gave unsolicited and unwanted advice at the beginning, and really just didn't put a lot of effort into the relationship and into helping me throughout a hard time. And also obviously it's a reciprocal energy, right? It was also something that I also didn't put effort in. But at the same time, this friend was just someone who was acting in ways that were very hurtful, and I just felt betrayed by it. Let's just say that. And the past few days I've kind of been working on it, and especially today I realized, like, wow, I'm ready to let go of this person, right? And it only took, a few weeks for me to actually come to terms with that. I knew that by traveling here in Australia, the other side of the world, I knew that physically moving myself out of the old chapter was a necessary move, but at the same time, a move that really was helpful was going to be helpful for me. And just having this new perspective just allowed me to just slowly let go more of the past and accepting it. To me, letting go over the past year of the many things that I have let go was really challenging, but at the same time, um, it led to a lot more opportunities, right? And so with every loss, there's always a grief that comes with it. And so it's really just amazing to think about the growth that I've personally experienced about, now coming from a place of, yes, I'm ready to let go of this friend. This friend has not really proven herself to be someone who I can call a friend. And so if someone can't do that, then, or put at least the most minimal effort in, then they don't deserve to be with me in the next chapter. And of course, super grateful for the people who have been, as well. And so I just wanted, to share this because I know that with life, we people come and go, right? And it's the saying of, the people who are meant to be in your life are going to want to stay in your life. And people who don't make an effort in are people who are not meant to be in your life. And that concept is very simple but very difficult um to really grasp and accept, because as humans, we're, emotional creatures, and we are social beings by nature. And so when we lose people in our lives, part of our safety kind of feels compromised in a way. But at the same time, learning how to regulate our emotions in that way, and learning to look at things objectively, and learning to look at other people's actions, are so beneficial, because it's so energetically draining, mentally and emotionally draining, to keep people in our lives who don't really want to be there, really, right? Just based on their actions. And so that was, that concept was obviously really difficult, and still is difficult, and I'm assuming going to be difficult in the future. But just knowing that that there's always new opportunities, and once in an old chapter closes, a new one opens. And so when, you know, when you could say that you no longer care about being liked by your old friends, that is just a true testament to growth. And I obviously just want to share that with you today because why not? I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you soon.